I'm just out in the backyard. Gonna give a fast garden update. They thought I was coming to come feed them. Almost everybody's outside. Let's see what I think that duck. Let me see who's in the pool. So this duck, that's Birkin. Marley's in the pool. But I just realized a mistake I made here in the garden. I'll get this gate. I did bring some plants outside. These are in the greenhouse. I brought them outside now because in the greenhouse it's a bit hot, so I just brought these outside. But I have some stuff I'm gonna grow inside the greenhouse later on into the season. But for now, I'm gonna keep them outside in the yard. That pesky little chipmunk. The chipmunks, they ate all my corn that I planted right here. They ate everything. I was so upset. So that's something I learned. Definitely can't direct sow my corn in the ground anymore because I have these chipmunks around. And personally, I just don't want to harm them, so I started regrowing them inside. So hopefully, I have enough time to grow them because they ate every one of the corn that I planted. I planted 55, not one of them made it. But the mistake I made this year, I was remembering you're supposed to rotate where you plant each year because depending on what you plant, the plants use a certain nutrients. So I normally plant my peppers here. This is the fourth year in a row, and I just remembered I should have switched where I planted it. So I'm curious to see how this side's gonna turn out because I don't know if it's me personally, but the ones in the back seem like they're growing better to me. But these are still good. I just noticed the ones in the back, they're doing really better. I have some here. I just put these out a couple days ago. I have them under a little shade for when it gets hot. And then I'm gonna walk to the next side of the garden there. So this is in the back here. To me, these plants look like they're starting to get bushier and taller than the ones in the front faster. And then this one here. But definitely the tomatoes, I could say, compared to where they were, I want to say 2 weeks ago, they've gotten really way more tall. I have a couple. Yeah, that it wasn't a squirrel, it was a chipmunk. And that's what I was saying. They ate all my corn that I planted. There's about 7 of them that live here. And then this is the marigold I companion planted this year. That's the first time trying companion planted, and so far they took a little hit in the beginning, but they're growing pretty good now. That's a chickadee you just see flew out there. But the babies that's in this box, they're getting pretty big. They should be leaving any day now. You see them a couple more days and they should be flying out the box. But yeah, no squirrels. It's mainly chipmunks that come over here. But for this is something first year growing garlic. So I learned once I notice these start to form, the scapes I want, well, I have to wait till they curl first, then I cut them off. And that's when the garlic will start to develop. And then I covered up here. I have a bunch of peas and stuff growing. Yeah, they're the little culprits running. That's who ate everything in my garden. Hey there, Christina. But yeah, I had to cover up a bunch more stuff because these chipmunks are out of control. So these, I have my green onion under here and peas, a few bush beans and peas. So this is just trying a few different things. And my strawberry, I had to cover it up. They're slowly starting to produce. I seen a couple in there, like right under there. There's a few slowly starting to produce, but I had to cover up everything because these animals are out of control. Well, yeah, I'm excited to. I think this will be probably one of the first things I harvest. So I'm looking forward to see. I planted about well, 50, but 48 of the garlic made it, and there's three different variety. So I'm curious to see how that turns out. And then this is potato. And yeah, that's where all the corn was. Now it's gone, thanks to that little chipmunk. But I noticed one of them was having they're having babies, so that's why I didn't want to harm them or anything because I know she was feeding her young one. So I just said, it's part of nature. It's still roaming around in the garden here. They're not scared of me. That's the thing, because they've gotten so used to seeing me. Yeah. And then, like I was saying, these are my next set of plants in the garden. These I think I'm gonna keep on growing in pots so I could put them in the greenhouse later on in the season. Because I'll grow some stuff in the garden, but then some stuff in the greenhouse so I could grow later on into the season. But I'm about to go call it a night from out of the garden. It's been a busy day. About to go lock away these ducks and chickens. They know it's their bedtime now. But remember to drop a like on the live. I'm gonna go lock these guys in and call it a night. See you later, Birkin.